Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Lost Season 3, Episode 9, and this next episode is called Stranger in a Strange Land, and this title is immediately giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes, because I cannot imagine a stranger land than Wonderland. But oh my god, I have something to talk about because I was editing episode 4 of this season when Sawyer was taken by the others and was injected with something, and then when he was waking up, we heard Tom talk to one of the other guys, and he said that ever since the sky turned purple, we've been blind and the comms have been down. Like, oh my god, I totally missed that during my first watch. But how crazy that we already technically got the answer to Jack's question that he poses to Tom a few episodes later, where he's like, so if you guys are this worried about Ben, like, why did you not take him out? You know, why are not getting him the help he needs from like an outside hospital? And clearly, because they can't. Like, something happened when the sky turned purple, like that electromagnetic thing did something to their equipment, and I don't think they can reach the outside world anymore, which is so crazy. Like, what the hell? I love it. I love it so much. I'm guessing all the stuff they've been showing to Jack, they've gotten previously, right? Like, I guess once they knew the names of the people from the plane, they were able to Google them and just get all the necessary data from the mainland or wherever. Same with like the game that they showed him and just like the videos and stuff like that. Like, they all gotten them prior to the end of season 2, which is, it's insane. So I think that we're screwed, and I don't think there's a way for these people, the others, to contact the outside world anymore, and that's crazy. But I love it because that means there's no easy way for us to get off the island still. Like, we could make friends with them, and you know, now Jack saved Ben's life, so technically we could be like, okay, can you just let us go? Same with like Juliet, where she's like, okay, I've been here for 3 years, it was supposed to be 6 months, can you all tell the others to bring us a plane or something to take us away? But now they can't do that, so there's no easy way for us to get off this island, which I do love. So yeah, I'm excited to see if they can get the comms back at some point or what's going to happen. But yeah, the previous episode was so good. I really enjoyed learning about Desmond and what happened to him after he turned the key. Like, that was so unexpected, but I loved it. And the revelation that he still gets flashes of the future, and he keeps seeing Charlotte die, and he keeps trying to save him, but it's not really working. And apparently, you know, it's been fated. Like, why should you try and keep changing it when it's supposed to happen anyway? So yeah, I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. Like, will we actually have to just let Charlie die at some point, or will we be able to just lift up his curse that's apparently on him? Unfortunately though, in the previous episode we didn't get anything more with Sawyer and Kate and Jack. I would love to see Sawyer and Kate and Carl arrive on our island so that they can tell us what happened to them, and that our group can maybe band together and get back on the other island, the Alcatraz one, and try and rescue Jack, who also should be trying to negotiate his own freedom. You know, now that he saved Ben's life, he should be allowed to leave, right? Especially now that the other two have gone anyway, so it's not like the others could be afraid that, oh, if they let Jack leave, he can tell them all of our secrets, because Kate and Sawyer kind of know your secrets and they're already gone. So yeah, very excited to see what's gonna happen this episode. So if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just get into it.
Show me the way to go home.
Hell yeah!
Stop.
What, you want to turn steering?
We have to go back.
What the hell are you talking about?
Turn the boat around, Sawyer. I mean it.
Have you lost?
No. Are you crazy?
You give me one good reason to turn
Because we
around.
can't leave Jack behind.
Tell the others first so that they have an idea where to look for you. You can go back afterwards.
Yes, we can, Freckles, because that's what he asked us to do. You think about it. We go back there. What do you think Captain Bunnykiller's going to do if he catches us?
Exactly.
Kill you. God loves you as he loved Jacob.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Okay. Thanks for the input. Sorry, kiddo. Jack's on his own.
Yikes.
Time to get up. We're moving you.
To where? The cages? He doesn't get the fancy treatment anymore?
Moving me where?
Someplace else, Jack.
Why?
So that they can find him when they come back?
You just help me save his life. If you're gonna kill me, please at least show me the respect of not calling it moving.
No, I think he's gonna move you.
What kind of people do you think we are, Jack?
Oh, I don't know.
The killing type.
Kind of people that would take a pregnant woman, would hang Charlie from a tree,
Exactly. That's also killing him, by the way.
would kidnap children. That's the kind of people I think you are.
Yeah. Any defense to those charges? Do you still stick to your story that you're the good people? Oh, right. I guess they believed Jack when he told them that she wanted Bandad. Excuse me? Who are you? That's a new character, right? I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. Poor Juliet, like, let her go. She's been here for so long. She was not supposed to be here. Oh, right. And she did kill Danny. True. I forgot about that. Maybe they found out that it was her and not like Kate or Sawyer.
Dr. Jack wants to go to Dr. Jack.
He did say he was at Phuket, right? Is this after his divorce? Before he ever met Sarah? Who knows? Is this symbolic? Does Jack also want to be free and fly away? Oh, he got Sawyer's cage. Let's see how long it takes him to figure out how to get the little fish biscuits. Oh, he doesn't have to figure it out because they feed him.
Juliet grilled these for me. Who's that woman?
That'd be the sheriff.
What the fuck do you mean?
You risk your neck to cut them loose, and they run away and don't ever look back.
Thanks for the sandwich.
Okay, he told them not to. Also, Kate definitely looked back.
Never thought I'd be glad to get back to this rock again.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm heading into shore.
Why? If we just keep going, we can circle round. Sooner or later, we'll get to camp. We can tell Lockenside what happened.
Oh, we will, huh? You got a map you ain't showing me, Magella? We got no food, no water, and I can't steer in the dark.
Then I'll steer.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But the island is big and they wouldn't be able to get to their camp just immediately.
Sure you ain't hungry?
No, James, I ain't hungry.
Not hitting him in the James.
And what did you do with the people that you took? The kids?
We give them a better life.
Better than what?
Better than yours.
What does that mean, man? Details. Give us details.
They're infected, aren't they?
Yes.
Will you come look at him?
Shit.
No.
Jack,
No.
I'm not asking you for them or him. I'm asking you as a personal favor to me.
And why does he care about you?
You want me to help him again.
Yes.
Are you sure about that, Juliet?
Yes. I'm sure.
And this is
So what changed?
because he said that he would let you go home.
No.
Alright, that's what changed. I forgot about that.
สวัสดีครับคุณอัชรา
สวัสดีค่ะ
ตามสัญญานะครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะคุณอะไร
I
ส
don't...
วัสดีครับ
This don't look good. What is she into? Some shady business?
I have a gift.
Are you psychic?
My name is Isabel. If you'll come with me.
Why did the music sound like that?
Why don't you check on your father, sweetheart? I know he'd appreciate it.
That's not her father!
You said in the midst of a surgical procedure, Jack made several comments indicating that Juliet had asked him to kill Ben.
Yeah, he may have said those things. He was just joking?
Did Juliet ask you to kill Ben?
No. No, I was lying.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's lying for her.
I would have done anything to get my friends out. And turning you people against each other was my best chance of creating chaos.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that.
Why are you lying for her, Jack?
You know what? That's a great question. Like, I as a viewer like Juliet, and we have the context of her flashback episode. But if I was Jack, I don't think I would lie for her.
I'd like to go back to my cage now.
It's very cozy. I can still smell Sawyer and Kate in there.
Is there something you'd like to ask me, Jack?
Yes, what do you do for a living? What's your gift?
That might be nice. After a month of you coming and going whenever you want.
Month? Oh my god.
Let's stop asking questions. Let's have fun.
Oh, no, man. I think you should keep asking questions. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Did the zoo open?
Hey, Jack.
It's flight attendant lady.
You're the stewardess.
Cindy.
Cindy, that's it. What's going on with her? Why is she so happy and carefree? What did they do to her?
You were captured.
They're not, it's not that simple.
God, did they brainwash her? Did they do the same thing they were doing to Carl?
What are they doing here right now? What are you doing here?
We're here to watch, Jack.
Watch what? His execution? Oh, the little kids. Where's your brother?
She wants to know how Anna Lucia's doing.
Yeah, sure. She's great, you know. Having the time of her life.
If you've got something to watch, Cindy, go watch it! Go!
This is crazy. Like, actually crazy. What am I watching right now?
Sawyer, wake up.
Oh.
He's gone.
Come on, guys. Y'all asked him so few questions. And now he's not here to give us any more information. Is he crying? Oh, honey, what's up? Is this because of Alex? You know they wouldn't hurt her.
Ow! What the hell was that for? So you'd cowboy up.
Let him cry, man. Are you insane?
Thought you people were supposed to be tough.
I am tough.
Sure you are, Bobby. I've been with a lot of girls.
Where are we going with this, Sawyer?
Some of them worth the trouble, some not. Every now and again, there's one.
Yeah? Like Kate?
One you name dumb stars with. So this girl,
Alex.
you love her?
More than anything.
Oh, that's so sweet. I hope we can reunite them.
If I get caught, they'll kill me this time.
Okay, we can't do that then. Alex would never forgive herself if she came back for her and then died in the process.
At least it'll be worth it.
That would traumatize poor Alex. We gotta be smart about this, guys. Can they formulate a plan or something? Like, please.
Where's Juliet?
She's with the rest of them. They're gonna read her verdict.
Her verdict.
And we all know what it's gonna be.
Guilty?
We're pretty strict about killing one of our own.
We only kill other people, you know?
If it wasn't for you, she never would have done it. That was 3 questions.
I saved your father because I said I would. Your father, is he still in charge? Will that woman Isabel do what he says?
Yeah.
Get me out of this cage.
Oh, he wants to save Juliet. Oh, God, that looked disgusting.
The cavalry has arrived at last.
Ugh, can we cut away from it? I don't need to see that.
We had an excellent surgeon, Jack.
His name was Ethan. Had a very serious infection, Ben.
Oopsie.
You might not walk again.
Your bedside manner leaves something to be desired, Jack.
Well, then, it's too bad you're stuck with me.
Am I?
You need a doctor, Ben. Someone to stay with you, bring you back to good health.
He's willing to do that just to save Juliet.
Juliet doesn't care about you, Jack. She's one of us.
I don't think so.
Does Isabel have a walkie?
They're already in the meeting.
Then get me something to write on.
Oh my God. I can't believe Jack saves Juliet. I mean, I'm glad because I do like the character and I want to see more of her. But it's just crazy he's willing to do that. I guess Juliet saving her friends really sealed the deal for him.
This is where I work.
She's
Oh, she's a tattoo artist.
I am not a tattoo artist.
Then what are you?
I'm able to see who people are. My work. It's not decoration. It is definition.
Oh, so she's the one who puts the tattoo on Jack.
You see who people are.
Yes, and I mark them.
Intriguing.
So tell me who I am.
No,
God, why not?
you are an outsider.
So you can sleep with me.
I'm not allowed.
Jack takes several steps back.
Who am I?
You are a leader. A great man. This makes you lonely and frightened. And angry.
Yeah. He's all of those things, actually. Good job, girl.
Now put it on me.
There will be consequences, Jack.
Like getting stuck on an island?
Alex. Jack, the hell did you bring him here for?
Let him go, Tom.
Jesus Christ. How did she appear like that?
Ben has commuted Juliet's sentence. Execution is off the table. He says the rules don't apply. He has, however, ordered her to be marked.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Why do they all look so freaked? It can't be that bad, right? Like, it's not execution, so it should be okay, she said, with fear in her voice. Oh, people hurt. They don't want anything to do with you. Oh my god, people do not like him anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can't just bulldoze your way into another culture. Oh.
Go on, man.
Oh, I thought she gave him the entire tattoo, not just the Chinese part. Yikes. That'll teach him respect. Okay, I think it's enough.
You will leave this country! Do you understand me?
Sure, yeah. I still wonder when this was. This must have been after Sarah, right?
I heard you only liked him grilled.
That's kind of sweet.
I miss the toothpicks, too.
Is there some sort of romance vibe between the two of them?
They mark you. Let me see it.
Jesus Christ. That is so messed up.
Break a branch off that aloe plant.
It's
over
okay,
there.
Jack.
Please. Please do it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna feel nice. A little cooling aloe. Oh, they are so flirty with each other.
Why did you help me?
He told you he was gonna let you go home. He told me the same thing. We're gonna make sure he keeps his word.
Oh shit!
And how are we going to do that?
Together.
Okay, I love this team up.
Your friends know where we are, so we have to leave this island to go back to where we live.
Go where?
Oh my god, that's exciting.
Go where?
Well, Ben calls it home.
It is quite homey.
He could have led us back to where they live.
What, you think I cut him loose because I'm so damn sensitive? The kid's a target. Ben ain't never gonna stop looking for him.
But you either.
Should I walk beside you or 10 paces behind you? You've gotten so good at telling me what to do, I can't think for myself anymore.
Don't take it out on me because you feel guilty.
I don't feel guilty.
The hell you don't.
We had to leave Jack behind. I didn't have a choice.
I'm not talking about leaving Jack behind.
About choosing Sawyer instead of Jack?
I'm talking about you and me. I know you did it because you thought I was a dead man. So don't beat yourself up because the doc's left behind.
No, I think she actually loves you.
I'm not beating myself up.
Of course you're not.
She's gonna beat you up?
He walks amongst us, but he is not one of us. Your tattoos, that's what they say.
That's what they say. It's not what they mean.
I don't understand. What do they mean then? Is Alex gonna be looking at the stars too? They're so soulmate coded. I love it. Okay, I guess it's over. Okay, pretty interesting episode, and now we're back to our actual island, which I don't know how smart that is. Like, I get it because Kate and Sawyer know where the others are, and I'm guessing that's the only facility on the Alcatraz island. But coming back to this island is kind of crazy because they know that we don't have any boats. Like, we have that tiny little boat that we escaped on that can hold, like, what? Maybe 4 people? I don't think, maybe 5? You know, not a lot. So, like, we would have kind of 0 chance against the others. But if they come back to our island, we can just walk to their home, which obviously they don't know where it is. And now it really sucks that Sawyer let Carl go. Like, why? Just why? Like, I get that he's saying that he would be a target, but wouldn't you and Kate be a target as well? Maybe not as badly as Carl, because you guys don't actually know any of their, like, big real secrets. But if y'all were better at asking questions of Carl, you could already know everything, basically, right? Like, they had so many hours with him. So you and Kate would also count as danger to them already. But, like, this is one thing I do kind of hate about TV shows. Like, this is, like, a very common trope that every show does, and it's basically characters not asking any really follow-up questions. Like, they ask like 3 questions and then that's it. They just accept whatever the other person says, and it's not like Carl passed out or anything. Like, they could have just been like, okay, like, where are you from? Where are you from on this island? What's happening? What do you mean you saved the others that you kidnapped? Like, you saved them from what? Like, what is it exactly that you know? How many of them are there? Like, so many questions they could have asked him because they had access to another who was clearly willing to give them answers. And they just didn't. They were like, oh, okay, cool. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's like, it pisses me off because it's so unrealistic, I feel. Like, no one in real life would do that. Like, no one in real life would just not ask the questions if they are able to. But TV shows love to do this. Like, they just love to not ask questions. And I get it. Obviously, I know why they don't. It's because that needs to be the mystery element and we need to keep that alive. And if they had asked him where their camp is and they could find their way there, then this Jack storyline could be done in another episode. So, like, I get it. But it's just at least give me some sort of reason within the universe why they're not asking all these questions. Because right now they were just like, okay, I guess that's enough. Bitch, what do you mean that's enough? Why don't you ask where they took the others? You know, like the tailies, like where did they kidnap them to? Like, just so many questions they could have asked. And they were like, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, sure, whatever. Also, every time I just see Alex come in contact with one of our group, I just keep waiting for that moment for someone to put 2 and 2 together, because honestly, at this point, I'm not 100% sure who knows what about Russo's baby, and like, do they know her name? Do they understand what's happening? Like, I'm just really waiting for someone to put it together. And every time she talks to like Kate or Sawyer or Jack, I'm just like, is this gonna be the person who finally puts it together? It's never them. They never put it together. Maybe it's gonna be Saeed who figures it out at some point. I don't know, but I just keep waiting for that moment for someone to tell Alex what's happening and for us to find out if she knows what's happening or if she truly believes that she's always been another and she's always been Ben's daughter. But yeah, poor Jack is really in it now, but at least he probably has a friend in Juliet. Like, the both of them are not part of the others, not really, you know, like obviously Jack is kidnapped, but also Juliet is not truly one of them. So hopefully the two of them can team up properly and get Ben to stay true to his word, which I don't know if he can, right? Because he was able to let Michael and Walt go because that all happened before the purple thing, like before Desmond turned the key, before they lost communications with the outside world, and they are now blind as well, whatever that means. So maybe he isn't actually able to stay true to his word. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this whole Jack storyline will go. Like, now he is a little bit more part of them in a way, but not fully, you know, like he walks among them, but he's not one of them type thing. But maybe now that he just fully committed to fixing Ben, maybe they won't really be keeping him in a cage anymore. Not sure. I mean, they could still probably put him back in a cage. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it's very interesting that Jack is willing to do all of that for Juliet, and it's very sweet, and I definitely feel a little bit of a vibe between the two characters, so that could be interesting for them to form a romance at some point. Could be fun. And yeah, those flashbacks, I'm still thinking that they were probably after Sarah's death. What am I even saying? The divorce. Maybe that's when he was trying to find himself. That's why he ran away. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember if we saw his arms whenever he was with Sarah. Like, did he have the tattoos already or not? I simply cannot remember. But it's really interesting how the lady was able to read him so well, where she's like, yep, you're a leader and that it will make you lonely. And it truly is making him lonely. And you can even apply that to his real life, you know, his life off the island, because his relationship with Sarah didn't work out. If this was after Sarah, obviously. If it was before Sarah, then he could be like, oh fuck, maybe this is what the lady was talking about. But yeah, it definitely feels like he never really had too many friends, and he's always been a little bit lonely, and he's always been quite angry. Like, he is prone to angry outbursts. So yeah, very interesting for her to say that, and really sad. Like, hopefully maybe he can change it. Like, you know, that tattoo was meant for his real life, and maybe he can change things on the island. Like, so far things are going exactly how they were off the island. Like, he's lonely, he's the leader, he's angry and fearful, but maybe with the help of Juliet he could change it. I don't know, but it's a very interesting part of Jack's story, and I'm excited to see where they're gonna go with it. But oh my god, I can't believe we got to see the tailies this episode. Like, they were just there chilling. And I'm just like so curious about that whole thing. Like, what did they do to them? Why is Cindy the way she is? Like, why is she just so, yeah, la-di-da-da-da, we're here to watch something. Were they there to watch the court proceedings or whatever you want to call them? Is that why they were here? And do they live? They don't live on this island either. They have to live on the other one, because we definitely saw the little kids when Michael was going after Walt the first time around. So like, they clearly there, and they were clearly acting like the others as we came to know them, you know, as people who wear ragged clothes and walk barefoot and shit like that. And that's how they were just genuinely walking in the woods, because I don't think they knew that Michael and Echo were there, so they were just doing that for funsies. It makes no sense, you know, now that we get to see them, and we got to see them have a house and a backyard, and they have a job on this other island. Like, what is going on with them? Like, why were they doing that? Is this some sort of initiation ritual, hazing? I don't understand. And why are they just so okay with it? Like Cindy, most of all, because she's the only one we actually got to spend a little bit of time with before she got kidnapped. And she's just like, la-di-da-da-da, no worries here. I don't understand. And like, okay, because Carl said that like they take the kids, because that's what Kate asked as well. Like, why do you take the kids? And he's like, to give them a better life. Why did she follow it up with like, okay, but why do you take the adults? They already have a life. Like, why did they take the adults? And how did they change their minds about the others like that? And it's like, it's complicated. What's so complicated? I don't understand. Like, I can't believe we got to see them, and this is how they are now. It's so crazy. I guess they were also brought over for these court proceedings, and now they also get taken back, and then maybe we get to see them in their little village. I don't fucking know. It's so confusing. I mean, I'm loving it, but like, I just really want some answers, because I'm so curious about the tailies, and like, why are they so friendly with the others, and like, whatever they've done to them, why didn't they do that to Kate, Sawyer, and Jack? You know what I mean? Because like, basically the same thing happened. They also kidnapped Cindy and the other tailies. So like, whatever they've done to them, why didn't they do that to Jack and our trio? You know, like, what's the difference? Is it because they were interrupted or something? Because there was that one episode where Ben was talking to Jack about how he wasn't supposed to figure out about his tumor yet, because he wanted him to want to save him, and that they were on their way, like they were playing some sort of manipulation game with him or something along those lines. But I don't know. It just like feels weird that they seemingly may have done something different with the tailies when they brought them into their fold than what they're doing with Jack, Sawyer, and Kate. And like, if that method works this well as we've seen with Cindy, why didn't they do that thing with Jack, Kate, and Sawyer? You know, it's just so many questions. Every single time I finish an episode, I just have so many fucking questions. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, a huge shout out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped